Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. So I'm popping on to pull us a message for the collective. See what's going on for us for this week as we're moving into a new week. Okay. So the portal is slowly closing now. So with the moonology as well, because we've had the full moon. So what kind of energy do you have right now? What do you need to know? What's your message? We're also going to pull a bit of a Celtic cross. So I've got a few decks in front of me, but we're going to begin, yes, with the moonology. So what's going on for the collective, please, at this current time? Oh, moonology, you've given us 3 cards. Wow. Okay, that's it. No more shuffling, though. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. I'll show you that 3rd card in a moment. So, ooh, look at this. We saw this recently. I'm sure we did. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Luck is on your side right now. This is the underlying energy. So you are about to enter a bit of a lucky streak. Okay, luck is on your side. You're going to receive good news. You're going to have doors open for you. You're going to turn up at the traffic lights and they're going to turn green as you approach so that you can move through easily. People will maybe open doors for you. Okay. Goodwill gestures, that's what I see coming towards you. Luck is on your side. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, this is something that is definitely on its way to you. Something's building up. It's getting bigger and bigger as we speak. Luck is on your side. It's something about your lips. Your Cupid's bow. Somebody's got their eyes on your lips. Perhaps they want to kiss you. Or perhaps your lips are sealed. Perhaps your lips are sealed. A time to give rather than take. Luck is on your side. I feel that you may have been overgiving, and now it is your time. The energy is gaining momentum for you to receive. Okay. So this is our first message. I'm just trying to make some space, decide where to, where to put it. Let's put it here, actually. Let's stand the cards up. This is our first set of cards. So, surrender to the divine, full moon. Don't let pride get in the way, full moon in Leo. Emotions are running high, super moon. Remember, the energy is gaining momentum. Perhaps you have surrendered now to the divine. Have you now fully surrendered to divine? Don't let pride get in the way. Perhaps you've had enough of the ego games and tactics around you. Emotions are running high. You're actually the last one standing. You're always the last one standing, and it would put them all to shame. Let's read our message today. Well, you need to know that luck is on your side. So whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others, or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. Okay. So, additional meanings of this card: you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. Okay. The teaching of this card: Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. Okay, expect the best. And surrender to the divine. Let's find it. Full moon. Oops, I can't find it. Bear with me. Okay, surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some kind of emotional explosion. Okay. Because we've got the full moon and we've got the super moon. And pride and ego right in the center of it. Okay, tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Okay. You are getting the answers you need. It's make or break time. It's a time to let go of the past and move on. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. There could be a sense of madness in the air, so breathe deep and stay calm. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time of the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. Okay, full moon in Leo, let's find it. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. Okay. Self-esteem is good. Vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Some work, some magic. A friendship may be ending now. Principles above personalities. Principle above personality. It's about how it makes your heart feel. It doesn't matter really if your head can understand. Like, yeah, your ego, you're gonna either come out with you can tell yourself all sorts of reasons and all sorts of excuses, but whatever it is, you can tell yourself anything, you can say anything you like. But actually, if it doesn't make you feel good, it's that, isn't it? If something's not making you feel good, and actually your heart is louder than your ego. And so sometimes you do have to let things go. So when the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time when people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's right under your nose. This answer is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Success is close. You just must trust. A resolution to your question is closer than you may think. Don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. A supermoon is a new or full moon that takes place when the moon is at its closest point to the Earth during its monthly orbit, an event known as perigee. If it's a full moon, the moon appears around 14% bigger at this time. The moon is known as the Queen of Emotions, and if you draw the supermoon card, regardless of when you do this, you can expect your feelings to be more highly charged. Okay. So, your emotions may be feeling a lot right now. And that's because you're reconnecting with your heart, seeing beyond the ego. Some things are deeper. Okay, so let's take a look at your present energy at this time. Let's pull some more cards. We've got the Angel Tarot. We did speak of those silver linings after all. So, here they come. The cards with the silver linings. So what is the present situation? Let's pull a few cards. So, wow, present situation. And there you are, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Water, Queen of Hearts. As we just spoke of, emotions are running high. This is the present situation. Tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Okay, let's read the Queen of Water. So, it says the current as a situation. Now is the time to stretch your wings and really fly. You've been underestimating yourself and your abilities. Believe in all that you can do and accomplish. You'll naturally attract other people to assist you. Assert your independence and creativity. Okay. So that's you at this current time. It says a person with magnetic personality who is good-natured and loves life. Someone with great self-confidence who is astonishingly well-rounded in terms of talents and skills. Attractive, warm, intelligent, graceful, capable, active, convincing, difficult to throw off guard. Additional meanings of this card: trusting your intuition, balancing home and career, desire for attention and recognition. Okay, what's the block or problem? Let's keep shuffling. What's your block or problem? We've got the Empress. Okay, represented here by Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Okay. The problem or block. This is very interesting. Lavish abundance. Okay, so I had to have a pause. And so I pulled a clarification on why I was seeing the Empress, and it's because you weren't invited to the party. You weren't invited. You've not been able to share your lavish abundance or your gifts. You've not been able to nurture others in the way that you're able to. That's what the block, that's what the block or problem is. Okay. Because you are someone that's, you are the dreamer. You're able to evoke people's dreams and lead them towards their best selves. You're able to spark people's creativity and also create these changes in people's lives. And sometimes that's a lot of energy, You're a great lover. You are ruled by your heart. You are love. That's exactly what you are. And you awaken people. You awaken people. You're trustworthy. Yeah. You bring the joy. Perhaps it was all about how much joy you could bring to the party, and somebody didn't like the idea of that. Someone's ego got in the way. Okay. And that was why you weren't invited to the party, Divine Feminine. All right. Now we know. Now we know. Thanks. Yeah. It's because you speak your mind with confidence, Divine Feminine. Okay. As the card says, it's because you speak your mind with confidence, and you weren't invited to the party. Okay, cool. We're going to continue shuffling this deck. We got the Empress. Did we read the Empress? Let's read a little part of it. Your creativity and hard work are bringing you great rewards according to this card. You have the Midas touch right now, so anything you nurture and give your loving attention to will flourish. Marriage, children, and issues involving motherhood and creativity are positively affected now. Whether you're trying to give birth to a child, nurture life into plants or pets, or help a new project or business to grow, your creative endeavors will be successful. Enjoy the beautiful things in life. knowing that you deserve to be wonderfully provided for. Take excellent care of your body with massage, yoga, or anything that makes you feel healthy, vibrant, and luxurious. Spending time in nature will be good for you at this time. Indulging in creative and artistic projects are also beneficial. It's a time of excellent emotional and physical health. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel who guides and supports expectant and adaptive parents, as well as those involved in newborn creative projects. Call upon Gabriel to inspire your creative ideas and give them the courage and the opportunities to express them. That's what the block is. They did both come out sideways. That's what the problem is. You've not been able to express your creative ideas. Okay. Let's take a look at the past. Okay, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Okay. A decision was made in the past. Let's read the Knight of Air. So in the past, it was like there was a decision made which then helped you, and it was good news regarding money, and it helped you be able to start a new area of study. It helped you to become more creative. You were able to find your wings with that financial help. Okay. Knight of Air. Events in your life go into high speed. Your plans can now be implemented, and you should see a great deal of activity. Intellect and creativity rule the day, so adopt non-traditional viewpoints. Take the time to consider choices carefully. Remember that this is in the past. Okay. It says an unanticipated situation or conflict, an impulsive decision, and a knight in shining armor. Let's pull one for the future a moment. For the future. Okay, I only want one card, so I got to put them back. Just one card, please. And thank you. We still got two. This is very interesting. We've got the Five of Fire and we've got the Moon. Competing goals. Bothersome details. Conflict with others. Important psychic insights. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. It's like, that's the future. Okay. It's like, I can hear the song. I don't care who's wrong or right. I just really don't want to fight no more. It's like you don't want to fight to be yourself anymore. You're allowed to be whoever you are. And it's like, if you don't fit in the group, that's absolutely cool, but you're certainly not going to fight about it or even strive for it, because you're surrendering to divine. Literally. Okay. Consciously, unconsciously. So this is kind of like what you know. Like, you know that no one means any harm. It says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. It's like relationships do change. We change. People change. Sometimes you're at different stages. Sometimes you have to release and let go. You know, some things you don't have to take so personally. It's like you not being invited to the party isn't a problem. You're just able to use your intuition to decide, you know, what is kind of best for you. And what you don't know. We've got focus, focus, focus. We've got the King of Fire. It's like passionate, creative intention. Communicate your vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Like, consciously, you know that a relationship is going through a new phase. And that's okay. Because it is time for, we've got the wheel at the bottom there. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. A time of positive change. Luck is on your side. And this is what you kind of don't see coming, don't know. Wow, there's a lot of good things coming to you that you don't even know about. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Wow. Okay. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Do you? Wow. And the top of the deck. Wow. Okay, I am going to share this with you. This reading's long. I'm going to be here all day. That's fine. I might have to pause and make another drink. You've got a lot of good things on their way to you. This is what you don't know. A new phase, yeah, is beginning, but it's a positive one. A celebration. You will have your celebration. You're going to be able to go out and have your fun. Birth of something new. A time to, wow, someone's swimming to you in that water. Do you see? Coming to you. Someone's coming to you with an open heart and mind. Or they're coming to you because they see that you have an open heart and mind. That you're trustworthy. And that you have helped. They're falling in love with you. The card of falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. New partnerships. That's what you don't see coming. But it is coming. Okay. Let's pull some more cards. Oh, we've got to get a different deck now, do we? Apparently, I've got to use a different deck. I've got Belle snoring. Got my stomach rumbling. Let's pull some more cards. We're going to find out what's influencing you at this time. What's your influence? Okay, your influence. And then we've got outside influence. Okay. Oh, that was quick. You are peacefully pursuing happy, peaceful pursuits for yourself. You are peacefully pursuing pursuits of relaxation to find happiness within yourself. Okay. So you're having to spend this time alone and hanging out by yourself because there's a confusing situation. There's a lot of uncertainty around you. You're not quite sure really which way to go. Perhaps you're not really sure like who to trust or like who else to hang out with right now, because your intuition is so like on point right now that you can kind of feel a bit stuck, because you can see how the past has led you to here. You can see beyond the known, and you can see, if you go that way, like which way things are going to go, how you're going to end up back at the same point again. And you kind of, it's like you want to create this new path for yourself. So you're just hanging out with yourself for a while. Completion, reward. Because, yeah, you know that you deserve this celebration. For sure you do. The force of love and creation.